Looks like he got his head stuck in like a booger. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the StrauberryJam channel today. Hopefully you guys are all doing absolutely amazing and doing great. Don't you dare. Penguin, don't you... I knew he would do it. I just knew it. I knew he was gonna come right after me. Tap me on the butt. Stay away from me, Penguin. Even though that guy literally just gave me a bunch of money. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video here on the StrauberryJam channel today, and welcome back to another video on the Evo PvP server. Today's video, guys, as you can see by the title, is about something that happened to me a couple days ago. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you get a little bit more of... Actually, before we do this, bro. I want to use my jam bombs because this is like the coolest part about this freaking... Alright. Oh no, this guy's gonna steal my stuff. Haha. I only used one. Wait. I want to use like 5, dude. There we go. That's what I thought. Yeah! Oh, give me all that good stuff. Give me all the loot. Oh, no. I don't think he liked what I just did. Bam! Woo! Anyway, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, you get like a little bit of an extra insight into my life. You get a little bit more detail, you get a little bit more banter, you get a little bit more memeify of the StrauberryJam character, persona, myself, Mitchell Straub. You get a little bit of everything. You also get to know if my videos are coming out at 1 AM or freaking not at all, because I seem to do that a lot. Hey guys, sort of slept in today, so videos might be late. Hey guys, so this video's taking forever to render, so there's only gonna be one video today. Hey guys, yeah, rendering failed, there's gonna be no vids. I'm kidding, I only do that like once a month maybe. So anyway, if you guys do follow me on Twitter, you know about something that happened a couple days ago, and that something is, well, I tweeted this. Look at me out there. I tweeted saying I've been locked out of my apartment for 3 hours. Yeah, so it's like a Saturday night, like early Sunday morning, since like the day went, basically it was Sunday morning, but people would still call it Saturday night because it wasn't like Sunday morning like 8 o'clock, it was Sunday morning like 1 AM. And basically I had gone to take my trash out because I had a bunch of trash stacking up in my place, so I was like, let's go take the trash out. So since I live in an apartment complex, I take my trash to the end of the hallway, and then there's like a little room. You go into the room, and then there's a little chute, and you shoot it down the chute, and then it goes into the the trash can to the outside world, and then the garbage people come pick it up. And that's just down my hallway. So whenever I go out there, I don't usually wear shoes. I sometimes go out there in my underwear or my pajamas because like my neighbors see me. I mean, that's certainly them I'm impacting or hurting or traumatizing for life. But it's a pretty casual, you know, thing going down. Like I don't need my phone, don't need my wallet, don't need my keys. So I went to take my trash out at like 1 AM or so, and my plan was to take the trash out and then go outside. But me thinking like, oh, I'm just taking the trash out, I didn't think to grab my keys or anything. Well, I actually had my phone and my wallet in my pocket from earlier on because I'd been out before that. But my keys, since I had used them to unlock my door, I usually just throw them onto the kitchen counter once I come in. I had picked up all the trash and I just didn't think about, you know, picking up my keys. So I go down to drop off my trash. I shoot it down the chute. I'm like, all right, nice, dude. Actually, let me hit up that 7-Eleven real quick while I'm already down the hallway. And it's like 1 AM, so 7-Eleven is the only place open. And that's like the only place I ever go to get food, and you guys already know that. But yeah, I went down the elevator, went outside, went to the 7-Eleven, and then on my way back, I'm just, you know, searching through my pockets all casually looking for my keys, and they're not in my pocket, they're in my kitchen upstairs 10 stories up, and I'm on the ground floor just not knowing what to do. See, at my old apartment, this wouldn't be an issue because, well, number one, I live with B, so if I did get stuck outside, I could have just, you know, rang the intercom and she would have let me in. Or if B wasn't home, I knew my neighbors, Peckett and Jeremy, so I would just ring their intercom and they would let me in. But the thing is, in this apartment building, which is like, I don't know if it's a common thing or not, but the key that you use to like swipe on the elevator to get to a floor, you can only swipe to your floor and the rooftop, which is like floor 7. So the only person who could let me in was someone who was on my floor. It was like 1 AM, so I'm not gonna go calling people's intercoms and asking them to let me in because I didn't want to wake them up, even though it was a Saturday night. There is a bunch of old people on my floor, and like, you know, there are some like families, and I didn't want to annoy any of them. So I sort of just sat outside waiting like for people. Like I sort of was just like lurking near the door. I started eating some of my food, just chilling out, having a good night. Since it was actually a really nice night out, so like I was sort of just relaxing and chilling. And a few people went past. I asked like every single person that went past, I was like, do you live on floor 10? They're like, no, dude, I live on floor this. I'm like, do you live on floor? No, bro, I live on floor this. I'm like, do you know how I can get inside? And this one girl's like, oh, look, here's a number here that you can call to get inside. I'm like, oh my god, thank god there's a freaking 24/7 number that you can call to let yourself inside if you can't get in. So I'm like, all right, thank you. I called the number, and guess what? This 24/7 service emergency number you do to call in here to get into that you use to freaking get in there when, you know, stuff and things go wrong. Yeah, I get put through to voicemail. This thing is labeled like the emergency entrance line like number, and you call it if there's like an emergency. And they put me through to like voicemail. Are you serious, bro? What if there was a serious issue going down and I can't get into my place? So anyway, I'm like, all right, well, that doesn't work now. I've been outside for like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna start calling people's intercoms. I ring every single one, no one answers. I ring every single one again, no one answers. I'm like, oh god, what do I do? So me in my mind, the last situation that I would do to get myself inside, of course, is to call my mom, because my mom has the spare key. And my mom lives about half an hour away, and she'll drive down and, you know, give me the key and we'll go inside like super easy. But the thing is, I'm a super nice son and I didn't want to annoy my mom on a Sunday morning / Saturday night. I wanted her to get some sleep, so I was like, oh god, I don't want to wake my mom up at 1 a.m, 2 a.m and get her down here to freaking let me into my apartment because I'm an idiot. So I just dropped her a quick text message and I'm like, hey mom, whenever you wake up, I might need some help getting into my apartment. Thank you. All right, dude. So I guess I have my phone with me. I have my wallet with me. I guess I can just go outside and do whatever I want for the next few hours. I couldn't exactly go into like pubs and clubs and stuff like that, which is like really the only stuff that's open till late in the city that's like fun to do, I guess. So I was just like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'm gonna get myself a cheeseburger and just sit in the McDonald's and just chill there until the sun comes up or something, at least, bro. Because it was super hot outside, bro. It is like 30 degrees, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I'm like, dude, it's getting freaking hot out here. And the McDonald's is like nice and air conditioned. And the funny thing is, when I was waiting in line at McDonald's to use like I don't know if you guys have them where you live, but here there's like little computers at McDonald's that have touch screens, and you can sort of place your order with them by touching on the screen. You add certain things to your order. And while I was waiting in line to order on one of those, I was just gonna get a cheeseburger and like a drink. The people in front of me, which was like a rather large group, they turn around and ask me, they're like, do you want to get anything? And I was like, nah, dude, I could get it myself. Like, I was like so flattered, like shocked. Like people don't usually ask me to, you know, if I want anything like that. Just, I don't know, I felt weird. They're like, no, let us get you something. Like, they were really, really drunk. So like, of course, I don't know what they were thinking. They just wanted me to get something. So I was like, yo, bro, get me a cheeseburger. They're like, that's all you're getting? I'm like, well, yeah, dude, I literally just ate. I just want like a little cheeseburger so I can just chill here. Anyway, nonetheless, we get our order. They hand me mine and they're like, come hang out with us. I'm like, nah, guys, I got some work to do. Like, I just put it off because I didn't want to hang out with a bunch of like random drunk people. I just felt too weird, dude. Like, I was already having a weird night as it is. So I sat inside this McDonald's for a little bit, and like, it's not the nicest McDonald's in town. It's sort of like the one that's like in like the gross part of like the city. And like, it's just, it smells bad in here. It's messy in here. Like, there's flies coming in, like buzzing around everywhere. So I sit inside this McDonald's for like 30 minutes to like, I think I was in there for like 45 minutes max. So I ditched this McDonald's and I sort of just walked back towards my place. Now, as I'm walking back, I sort of just walk past the park near my place and I sort of just sit on the bench and I'm like, all right, I guess this looks like a nice place to sit. I sort of just sat there and just started watching YouTube videos. An hour had passed by and like, this is what I was thinking, guys. I was like, so either at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which is like usually the time my mom wakes up, either she'll come down and help me out and like, you know, let me in. I actually have some neighbors that wake up pretty early. So maybe one of my neighbors will wake up early and I can spot them on their way out of the apartment building because like the park is right across the street. Maybe I can spot them and be like, yo, bro, help me out, please. Anyway, I was just sitting there chilling and then like, I sort of just like, you know, made myself at home. I sort of lay back on the bench, just kicked my shoes off, was watching some YouTube videos, and this guy comes up to me and he doesn't speak like any English. He spoke very little English. No idea what language he was speaking. It sounded pretty cool, but he was pretty intoxicated, not speaking much English, and I guess he was looking for directions or something. But yeah, this dude is talking to me in some foreign language that I have no idea. He says like 2 or 3 words in English. He's like, I go this way. And then he's like, thank you. Like, that's the only things I knew he said. Oh, and he also knew how to say hello. But me and him had this like 10-minute conversation of like confusion, bro. Like, I had no idea what this guy was saying, but somehow I managed to communicate with him for 10 minutes. And then it sort of just ended with me saying like, all right, bro, have a good night. Merry Christmas. And then he also said Merry Christmas. So you obviously know what Christmas was. But that was interesting. And then finally my mom woke up at like 4 a.m. and saw all like my text messages to her saying like, help me please. And any day this wouldn't have been an issue. But the thing is, yesterday was the day that I uploaded that the UHC was going up. And I had this UHC footage for like, we recorded UHC like so long ago, bro, like freaking forever ago. And if I had uploaded it late after having it for so long, because when I was taking the trash out, I was rendering my episode ready to upload it and it hadn't been uploaded. Like if I had this footage for so long and managed and still like uploaded it late, like I would have been so mad with myself. But my mom came in clutch. We got home in time, managed to get it uploaded and thumbnailed and all scheduled to go. And then I passed out on my bed and slept for like freaking hours right on my face because I was just exhausted from like walking around all night. But yeah, guys, that was my interesting experience of getting locked out in the middle of the night. Like if it wasn't a UHC night, there's like a hotel like right across the street from me. I probably would have just gone to that hotel, checked in for a night, and then just stayed there and then waited for my mom like like next afternoon, but I couldn't do it, dude. Like there was a UHC night. Like I was thinking of some crazy ideas to get back in my house because there's a fire. Like I walked past the fire station on my way back. As I was walking past them, I was like, I wonder if these guys like have a big ladder to like get to the 10th floor so they can like, you know, jump on my balcony, and because I keep my balcony open, maybe I could jump in. I'm like, dude, that's absolutely stupid. Why would any firefighter do that? Like, why would they take their time out of their day to do that? Anyway, nonetheless, guys, moral of the story is don't be an idiot and lock yourself out. If you live in a house, always have a freaking secret key outside. But with an apartment building, you really can't do that. So I guess I'll have to like, I don't know, I'll think of something. No, there's honestly no way you can hide a key somewhere. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this story today. Definitely come on eBay PvP and play along with me. I'm nearly on I rank. Like, let me look at these freaking ranks here, bro. Look at this. I'm like halfway there, bro. I'm halfway to the freaking Z rank. I need to get, oh my god, 100,000 grinds seem pretty simple. Like, I feel like getting all the way to O is gonna be like easy, and then once it gets to here, it looks like it's gonna get harder and harder and harder, and then I'm gonna die. Anyway, as far as any of you watching, I've been StrauberryJam. This has been don't do what I do, and I'll definitely see you guys all again next time. Bye bye.